Europe's top leaders just slammed the door shut on Donald Trump hard. They scream NATO is broken. Shocked analysts warn this tears the biggest alliance to shreds. Furious heads of state like Germany's chancellor and France's president lose total control. Why? Trump exposed their failures. This ban shocks the world. Strong verbs hit hard. Leaders panic, scramble, expose the truth. Critics say they picked the wrong fight. The implied enemy? Leaders who decided this. From the first word, they failed. People will suffer, soldiers unprotected, families are torn, economies crushed. What kind of leaders ban the one voice demanding strength? Triggers rage, triggers disbelief. Why now? Why risk it all? Reports flood in. Europe's leaders huddled in secret, emergency level. They declared NATO fractured beyond repair. Leaked documents hit news wires. They plan to block Trump completely, from summits to strategies. NATO's Secretary General labels it a breaking point. Critics point fingers at the motive. Trump hammered NATO's weakness for years, demanded more spending, more commitment. Now leaders like the UK Prime Minister repeat his words. NATO is broken. Headlines blasted everywhere. Analysts dig into recent meetings. No deals on cash, no unity on threats. Russia lurks at the edges. China builds strength. This is where things change. Leadership made the call. Fallout races ahead. Dig deeper into reports. This ban simmers under the surface. Not stamped yet, but memos confirm it. France leads the charge. Germany backs hard. They dread Trump's straight talk. Push for 2% GDP on defense. They stall. Documents reveal frozen plans. Trump locked out. NATO stumbles blind. Critics warn the shield weakens daily. Real fallout? Borders go soft. Troops shift uneasy. People in small towns sense danger creeping closer. Reports don't stop. More leaks surface. Leaders coordinate via calls. Ban Trump from inner circles. Fallout immediately. Partners whisper doubts, what most people don't realize. This builds on old fights. Trump called the weaknesses public. Leaders seethe. Now they act. NATO hangs by thread. Picture your daily life. Shattered. Gas pumps are empty. Prices soar. Jobs evaporate overnight. That's leadership's gift. Decisions in fancy rooms lead to pain on your street. Ordinary people bear it. Reports show tax hikes coming. To plug defense holes. Farmers in rural Poland stare at barren fields. Truck drivers in Germany idle engines. Why? Supply chains snag from alliance doubt. Russia rattles sabers. Trump fought for fixes. Leaders ban him. Fallout slams home. Kids skip meals. Parents lie awake worried. This didn't happen overnight. Slowly bleed for years. Low budgets. Trump spotlighted it. Critics say leaders buried facts. Now the truth is out. People hurt the worst. Single mom in Brussels. Factory shuts. No Trump pressure means no urgency. Her checks bounce. Rent due. Fear grips. Loop it again. Matters to you. Grocery lines lengthen. Power flickers from sanction fears. Leadership chose ego. Banned the fixer. Fallout. Your savings shrink. Dreams delay. Analysts warn it hits every home. Ordinary impact deepens. Elderly in the Netherlands cut pills. Can't afford it. Social services strain. Why? Funds divert to failed NATO. Trump pushed shared burden. Leaders reject. People pay the price. Bad decisions strike first. Leaders brush off Trump's alerts. Immediate fallout. Budgets freeze solid. Worsening consequences. Gear shortages bite troops. Warning of systemic collapse. Shield cracks wide open. Leadership escalates. They draft the ban papers. Reports confirm. Fallout slams exercises. Soldiers drill with junk. Morale plummets fast. Consequences worsen. Units fracture. Critics scream desertions climb. Systemic collapse. Russia floods gaps. What most people don't realize, loop tightens. Leaders enforce no Trump rule. Immediate fallout. Ops halt cold. Worsening. Allies bicker loud. Analysts warn trust dies. Collapse. Europe stands naked. Pressure ramps higher. Bad decision. Redo NATO, sans America. Fallout. Cash voids gape. Consequences. Bases shutter dark. Workers jobless. Warning. Frontiers ignite. Repeat without mercy. Leadership goes Europe only. Trump barred firm. Fallout. Intel dries up. Worsening. Threats blindside. Systemic end. Bombs fall unseen. This is where things change. Leaders voted for the ban. Emails leak proof. Fallout. Talks implode. Consequences. Turkey bolts east. Collapse risk. Split forever. Analysts raise alarms. Bad decision echoes. Skip Trump's 2% demand. Fallout, debts balloon huge. Worsening, pensions slash deep. Streets fill with fury. Systemic doom, alliance buries itself. Escalation surges worse. Leaders plot EU force alone. Fallout, waste piles billions. Consequences, fights inside erupt. Warning, chaos consumes. Bad decision layers on. Ignore history lessons. Immediate fallout, partners peel away. Worsening, isolation grips. Collapse. World realigns against. Loop grinds on. Leadership seals Trump exile. Reports pile evidence. Fallout. Tech lags behind. Consequences. Grids hack easy. Systemic terror. Lights out permanent. Critics warn this is only the beginning. Bad decisions multiply. Reject unity calls. Fallout. Youth enlistments crash. Worsening armies hollow. Collapse. Defenseless era dawns. Humans crack first. Families splinter apart. Reports detail spouses fleeing bases, kids ripped from friends, schools change mid-year, leadership's ban accelerates, fallout direct, dad in the Baltic states patrols thin lines, mom handles alone, tears flow constantly, social bonds snap. Economies hemorrhage slowly then fast. Numbers scream truth. Shortfalls tower trillions. Plants idle silently. Lines form for bread. Spain's yards gather dust. Jobs are dustier. Leadership decided to ban overbuilding. Trump urged spending. They shut him out. Hunger spreads. Social waves crash. Polls drop trust to lows. Streets heat in Athens. Clashes in Warsaw. Fear of lone fighting sparks it. Critics note refugee tides swell. Borders buckle. Families pack eastbound. Impact burrows deep. Pile human tales high. Widow East Europe. Son lost to weak patrol. Faulty vest. NATO broke wide. Her aid cuts short. Economic void. No work left. Social empty. Town ghosts out. Loops intensify pain. Troop suicides spike per reports. Families mourn fresh graves. Economies dive. Markets panic sell. Social feeds rage viral. Demands echo unanswered. Leaders dig in. Widen the human scar. Nurses overload in Germany. Vets flood wards. Mental breaks from doubt. Economic drag. Shops board windows. Social divide. Neighbors eye suspicious. Impact cascades endless. Kids ask dads why they come home late. No answer is safe. Economies print money frantically. Inflation eats pay. Social fabric frays to threads. Leaders convene closed doors. Approve Trump blackout. Analysts track it. Long-term rot sets in. Defenses erode slow poison. Russia rolls forward unchecked. Decades of shadow. Decisions chain react. France vows independent might. Germany commits funds. Fallout bites, U.S. cash dries. Long-term trap. China loans strangle. People indentured endlessly. Critics say this is only the beginning. Leaders spurn Trump's charge. Consequences. Bonds shatter. Turkey courts rivals. Long-term. Blocks redraw maps. NATO relic dust. What most people don't realize, today's nod means tomorrow's blood. Ban kills edge. Russia pierces nets. Blackouts plunge nations. Long-term, rebuild from ash impossible. History whispers warnings. Weak links snap empires. Leadership hears choose a ban anyway. Fallout, talent exodus massive. Economies gutted empty. Consequences, lost centuries. This didn't happen overnight. Trump lit fuse years back. Leaders strike matches now. Long-term NATO rebrands or rots grave. Heirs reap barren fields. Escalation crests deadly. Bad decision. Ban codified law. Fallout. America pivots full Asia. Worsening. Europe orphans threats. Warning. Order global fractures total. Leadership presses. EU army blueprint drawn. Trump's voice erased. Fallout. Billions burned futile. Consequences. Rifts internal explode. Long-term. Unrest civil ignites chronic. Numbers hammer home. Gaps yawn 300 billion plus yearly. Leadership pride fuels fire. Trump flagged early, banned silent. The world inherits inferno. Decisions deepen doom. Allies pulled, doubt surges. Long-term recruitment craters, forces age out. Russia youth floods in. Balance tips are irreversible. Tension coils tighter. No release. Leaders enforce Trump ban iron. NATO fissures gape black, fallout blankets all. People grind under weight, economies wobble, families cling desperate. Analysts shout collapse inches near. Fixes, none offered. Shadows lengthen. Critics hammer points. Spiral twists are vicious. Russia grins wide. China circles patiently. What breaks first, shields or spirits? Many are now asking, can ordinary voices pierce the wall? Or does this ban seal our fate forever?